evening, everybody. I hope you're seeing me. I hope you're hearing me. I've had a few little technical glitches down here, and anyway. Oh, good. There's Jan. Hi, Jan. How you doing? Thank you. That always tells me. So, anyway, you know, when you have limited technical ability, as I do, you kind of revert to the Walt Disney Peter Pan way of thinking, which is, let's all think good thoughts. Sit here wondering what has changed. My coffee tasted better yesterday. Bought it from the same job I'll be to replace. My coffee tasted better yesterday. Same old kitchen, same old cup, same old way I tend to drink the stuff up. Only thing added is a little tear. Guess the coffee tasted better when you were here. Start the engine, go for a ride. The car's so quiet and I don't know why. Haven't changed the funny way I drive. The car's so quiet and I don't know why. Same old chassis, tires and jacks. Same old route to there and back. Only thing missing is just the right song. The car's so quiet now that you are gone. I wake up, I look here and there. My smile's run off to I don't know where. Such a pretty day, so it don't seem fair. My smile's run off to I don't know where. Same old sun in the same old sky, same old me, and I'm thinking I'll find the only thing that up and disappeared. My smile stuck around when you were here. Sit here wondering what has changed. My coffee tasted better yesterday. Bought it from the same job I'll be to replace. My coffee tasted better yesterday. Same old kitchen, same old cup, same old way I tend to drink the stuff up. Only thing missing is just the right tear. Sorry. Guess the coffee tasted better when you were here. You try that again. Same old kitchen, same old cup, same old way I tend to drink the stuff up. Only thing added is a little tear. There it is. Guess the coffee tasted better when you were here. Coffee tasted better. Yes, it did. Coffee tasted better when you were here. A song I wrote for the end of a really wonderful show we had here on Minnesota Public Radio. It was called The Morning Show, hosted by Dale Connolly and Tom Keith, also known as Jim Ed Poole. And that was the song I wrote for their final show. And so here we are, everybody, on Ann Reed Live from somewhere in her house. I hope you're well. It's getting a little steamy again in Minneapolis, but it's not too bad. We had, you know, it's like we have one really great day and everybody's like, yeah, you know. So anyway, I hope you're well and staying, you know, as sane as possible in the midst of all this stuff. It is August is National Dog Month, as you know, and August 1st is also known as Dogust 1st. It is the birthday for all shelter dogs who really don't know when their real date of birth is. So Dogust 1st is the birthday of all shelter dogs. And August 4th is Assistance Dog Day, just FYI. And if you want to know when International Dog Day is, it's the 26th of August. There are so many days celebrating cats and dogs, I have no words for it. So anyway, a couple songs for dogs, and then, you know. I'm walking my puppy, you know I tell him all my troubles, all my dreams. I'm walking my puppy, he's busy smelling the doggy's secrets on the breeze. The nose is up and then it's down, you know it's roaming all around. I think my puppy's walking me. I'm walking my puppy, my body's sagging, the world is heavy and immense. I'm walking my puppy, his tail is wagging, his world is always present tense. Don't always stay upon the path, you know he strays this way and that. Now let's go walking along the fence. Why bite when you can growl, and when you're lonely let out a great big howl? And if you're happy, go on, dance about and put your whole body in it. I'm walking my puppy, my mind is spinning through all the clutter of the day. I'm walking my puppy, and he's beginning to think a nap might be okay. You play a bit, you take a ride, you're making it so simplified. I think my puppy's got it made. I'm walking my puppy with all my worries down a familiar little street. I'm walking my puppy, he's not in a hurry. Check out every garden, every tree. Oh, survey the neighborhood, and everyday life is good. I think my puppy's walking me. Why bite when you can growl, and when you're lonely let out a great big howl? And if you're happy, go dance about and put your whole body in it. I'm walking my puppy without a heads up, he's taking off for where we go. I'm walking my puppy, and there's no let up, he's gonna drag me down the road. Don't always stray upon the path, you gotta stray this way and that. And then my puppy walks me home. Walking my puppy, yeah? That's a song I wrote back in 2002. And wrote it for the same dog I wrote this other song for. His name was Henry. He was a Wheaten Terrier. He was a good dog, Henry was. And the first of three puppies for friends of mine, for Kath and Lynn. They had a Wheaten named Henry, a Wheaten named Dugan, and now they have a Woodle. Yes, that's right, a Wheaten Poodle. A Woodle, whose name is Zach, and we wish Zach the very best. Those of you who are on my mailing list, you got a little picture of Zach sleeping in the back seat like a good dog while he was going up north. Yeah. But this is a song I wrote for Henry, who had a real thing with the mailman. So. Better watch out, the mailman's coming. I know he's on his way. I got no doubt the mailman's coming about this time most every day. I let him know I'm not fooling. A dog's got a duty to do. It drops everything he's doing. It runs away my points, been proved. Oh, I hear him now. The mailman cometh. I must alert the neighborhood. Our dogs shout, the mailman cometh. Say it like a doggy should. I live with a cat, she won't help me. doesn't do a thing all day. How can you lie there, please tell me? She opens one eye and then she'll say, oh, get real, the mailman's coming, like he's never been here before. Big deal, the mailman's coming, it's you I'm trying to ignore. My morning cat naps are history, the way you go on's a disgrace. Why you're here is truly a mystery. They must have made a mistake. So okay, the mailman's coming, it's you I'm trying to ignore. This guy comes by, and why is not my concern. He keeps trying each time. You'd think by now he'd learn. Now get some sleep, 'cause the mailman's gone now, and I have done my very best. But there's no relief with the mailman gone now. I sit and wait for UPS. Well, there it is, a couple of songs for National Dog Month and August 1st and Assistance Dog Day, which was August 4th, and International Dog Day coming up on the 26th of August. I got a note from Joni who wanted to hear this song. This is actually not for dogs, it's for cats. And the you know, like I said, I think every month has something about dogs or cats in it. International Cat Day was August the 8th. There it is. In National Dog Month, they have International Cat Month. So there it is. By the way, National Cat Day is October 29th. Mark your calendars. So I'm going to do this song that I wrote for Momo, who was in here checking things out not too long ago. So, equal time. I am watching in the middle of the night. Out the window all my kingdom's waiting, thinking how if I could only get a sight, I'd stop the rodents out there from parading. Human sleeping, I'm stealthy, not a sound. Open the closet paper bag, my nemesis. It took my sparkly ball from me last time around. I now reveal to you my alias, and I am a lion. I am a lion. Sneak up on me, cut my nails, at least you try. Why do you do this? You know it upsets me. My true identity is known, it's no surprise. I got because you knew this when you met me. I am a lion. I am a lion. I'm gonna knead on you, I'm gonna lick your head, I'm gonna blink at you and take up all the bed. And then I must attack when you come from above. Oh, I roll on my back, it's how I show my love. You give me food and pet me, make me feel alright. Here is a mouse, you know I killed it just for you. You aren't reacting in the way I thought you might. Don't you remember who you're talking to? And I am a lion. I am made light. I am made light. I'm seeing that the vocal mic is not quite behaving. Is that true? Let me just check this out. I'm just going to put a pair of headphones on here just to hear it, just so I know. Let me just see what I got here. Hang on. There we go. Well, it sounds okay in my headphones, so I'm not entirely sure. Is anybody else? Oh, no. That would be bad. Well, let's see. Hang on. This is called fixing things on the fly. I don't know why I would hear it, though. That's just odd for me to hear it and not have you hear it the way I'm hearing it. Is that better? What the hell did I do? Okay, never mind. I'm just going to continue, people. All right. Well, thank you. Anyway, okay, good. I hope it's better. Good. I'm glad you can hear me fine. All right. Well, let's see. Oh, am I doing this? No, I'm doing this one. So, as we continue on, and it is going to be what it is. Okay, thank you. So, the Voting Rights Act in 1965 was signed into law on August 6th, 1965, and we've been fighting for it ever since. The 19th Amendment, which was ratified on the 18th of August in 1920. So we have a couple big things, August 6th, 1965 and August 18th, 1920. The 19th Amendment was the one that stated quite simply with one long sentence, the right of citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of sex. So there it is. That is the 19th Amendment. And so it seems only appropriate on this month of what can I learn from you in your lifetime, what you've been through, how'd you keep your head up, hold your pride, in an insane world, how'd you keep on trying, one life can tell the tale, and if you make the effort, you cannot fail. By your life, you tell me it can be done. By your life's the courage to carry on. Heroes appear like a friend to clear a path or light the flame. As time goes, find you depend on your heroes to show you the way. What can I learn from you? That I must do the thing I think I cannot do. That you do what's right by your heart and soul. It's the imperfections make us whole. one life can tell the tale. And if you make the effort, you cannot fail. By your life, tell me it can be done. By your life's the courage to carry on. Heroes appear like a friend to clear a path or light the flame. As time goes, you find you depend on your heroes to show you the way. Sojourner Truth, Eleanor Roosevelt, Katharine Hepburn, Sally Ride, Susan B. Anthony, Harriet Tubman, Annie Sullivan, Gertrude Stein, Coretta Scott King, Amelia Earhart, Lillian Hellman, Eartha Kitt, Sacagawea, Ella Fitzgerald, Golda Meir, Dorothea Dix, Louisa May Alcott, Billie Jean King, Emily Dickinson, Lucy Stone, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Clara Barton, Billie Holiday, Juliette Lowe, Elizabeth Blackwell, Rosa Parks, Lena Horne, Beverly Sills, Barbara Jordan, Helen Keller, Stacey Abrams, Agnes DeMille, Corazon Aquino, Gloria Steinem, Rachel Carson, Joan of Arc, Babes Arias, Marlene Dietrich, and Frank Simon de Beauvoir. Heroes in honor of the 19th Amendment. It was ratified on the 18th of August 1920 in honor of the Voting Rights Act of 1965. And August 26th, which is Women's Equality Day, and I hope that we'll celebrate Women's Equality Day by writing some letters. That would be a good way to do it. Yeah? All right. Oh, had a request for this. Actually, you know what? Before I start singing this song, I spoke to my friend Dan Chenard this morning, and the next couple of songs actually featured him. If you have the recording, he plays his accordion on this one and the next song. You're my east, my south and west. You're the one who gives me rest, and I know no matter near or far, you will be my northern star. You're the one when I'm at sea. You are there, the land for me, when I've lost my way and day goes dark. You are still my northern star. You're the one I long to be holding when the sun has wandered along and the sky begins its unfolding, and there's nowhere else we belong. Like the cardinal in the snow, when the trees are bare and low, the reward of spring is slow to start. You are still my northern star. You're the one I long to be holding when the sun song, and the sky begins its unfolding, and there's nowhere else we belong. You're my east, my south and west. You're the one who gives me rest, and I know no matter near or far, you will be my northern star. Northern star, and an out-of-tune string there. Bad. That's better. Yeah, so I was thinking about this song today. I was remembering, I don't know why I was remembering this now, but there were days when all the people that I know who were folk musicians took to the streets at one time or another and were buskers. We would stand out on the street corners with our, guitar cases open, and people would throw things in there, and not necessarily money. So I think, one woman I remember decided that I looked like I needed a cup of coffee, and so she put a cup of coffee in my case, and of course it fell over. These things are padded, and so that was not that great. And people do, they do things like somebody will come by and throw a joint in your case, and you're like, well, that's great, but I sort of need to pay the rent, So anyway, when we were in Paris the first time that I was in Paris, there were a lot of buskers in Paris. You would see them on the oh gosh, anywhere that there's a restaurant, anywhere you can ride the metro, and somebody will pop on and be playing the accordion or playing something, and I heard a whole klezmer band. It was great. So I wrote this when I was in Paris. Appearing daily on the train of my choice, I play a tune, I pass my hat. I on a tourist with a lilt in the voice, commuters dozing, darling, flat. I hear the klezmer at the opera stop, doors close, clarinet fades, Americans delighted, preparing to shop. I want your smile, I need your change. They're looking at a tour book, mangling the language, no one s'il vous plaît and merci. They're trying to find their way to Le Frein or say pity that they never may see. Paris of the little side streets. Appearing nightly on the cobblestone roads, strolling the avenue of cafes, avoid the bistros where business people go. I spot them easy blocks away. They're talking on a cell phone, sucking down a Winston, waving down whatever hands free. They got a look of boredom, been there and done that, but beneath the same old routine, there is this city born in and out of love, and all the choices ever made are written on the hands and faces, where they are and where they've been. It's all about the place you're in, and looking at me, looking through eyes. I'm on luck, and so do you. Play the museums people slowly pass. Wouldn't trade places if I could. I'm the star of videos, vacation photographs. I don't know her name, but she sure was good. Connecting with the gent who conjures up a coin. I give a little bow and merci. Okay, la vie en rose. I'm making up a tune and send him over a souvenir piece of Paris that he found on the street. Paris, of the little side streets. It's a song called The Busker, and just about people who were busking when I was in Paris, and just wanted to write about them, and knowing that it's kind of a universal thing to play music outside and just play your instrument and hope people put coins in your hat or your guitar case or whatever you have there. Yeah. So I've had a week of visiting people who are recovering from things or not recovering from things, and it's been a little overwhelming. But one person I was visiting was my friend Fred, and Fred and I had a thing when we were doing when my wife and I used to host the winter solstice party every year in December 21st. We would invite our friends in. It was just like Carolyn's party, inviting friends in, and people played music and stuff. And Fred and I had this kind of thing going on where he and I were vowing to write a new song for every year, that we were going to write a new song about the solstice. We're going to write a new song about it being light and hope and all that stuff. Fred did it. Every single year when he came, he would have a brand new song celebrating the solstice. And I think I had two. And one of them had already been written. It was Carolyn's party. So anyway, you'll be happy to know that I actually do have another one started. I started it in 2021. I have the chorus. I have the bridge. I do not have any verses. So someday I'm going to play that song for you, and it'll be the song that took me 6 years to finish. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, I want to do this song for Fred and Anna, and it's not Carolyn's party, but it's more about the road they're on, yeah? Every long journey is made of small steps. It's made of the courage, the feeling you get when you know it's been waiting for you. The journey's the only thing you want to do. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised. in any direction, whatever you view. We're taking our love there with you. In every long journey, what drives you to go? It's half what you know and half what you don't. The secret's been waiting, your heart's got the key. The secret's the only thing you want to see. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised. In any direction, whatever you view, we're taking our love there with you. And every long journey begins with a dream, a spirit with courage to make it all real. The dream has been calling to you. The dream is the only thing you want to do. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised. In any direction, whatever you view, we're taking our love there with you. And we cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised. In any direction, whatever you view, you're taking our love, taking our love, taking our love there with you. Every Long Journey. It's a song I wrote back in 1986. I wrote it for Anne Bancroft when she was starting out on the Steger International Polar Expedition. And it's just a song that, I sent it out and it made friends, and people got back to me to say that they used it at graduations, at funerals, at weddings. It's just been a song that just keeps on going and making friends, and I'm very happy about that. I'm going to do a song. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going to do this. It's whether I was going to do it now or later. But why not now? This is a request from Cindy, who Cindy lives in North Mankato, Minnesota, and she's teaching kindergarten, and so she wanted me to do this song because she just had one of those days. And too much trouble, too much trial, makes me want to escape for a while. Oh, too much worry for one mind to hold. Too much trouble makes life get old. Now conflict doesn't suit me, but I know it's bound to be. I don't know why it shows up all at once. Can you tell me? I don't want this dark cloud stop following me around, go away. I got too much trouble, too much grief, makes me want to beg for relief. Oh, too much worry for one mind to hold. Too much trouble makes life get old. Chasing a tail that I don't even got. Even with bones I get tied in a knot. My nerves are on fire, my emotions are shot dead knowing. Now I don't think I've been asking for it far as I can see. Never gave an invitation, say frustration follow me. Go and get this dark cloud, stop following me around, go away. I got too much much trouble makes life get old. Chasing a tail that I don't even got. Even with bones I get tied in a knot. My nerves are on fire, my emotions are shot, there's no end. I got too much trouble, too much trial, makes me want to escape for a while. Oh, too much worry for one mind to hold. Too much trouble makes life get old. Oh, too much trouble, too much grief, makes me want to beg for relief. Oh, too much worry for one mind to hold. Too much trouble makes life get old. Too much trouble makes life get old. Too much trouble. Cindy, I hope your next week is better. I hope tomorrow is okay for you too. Too much trouble. Those kindergartners, I'll tell you. Let me just tune this up here. Well, that was quick. Well, our friend Jan in Lopez Island had a birthday earlier this month. We kind of had one show. She kind of got sandwiched in between there with her birthday, in between the shows. Just a minute. Interesting. Anyway, Jan had requested this because on her birthday, by golly, she was eating some homegrown tomatoes. And it is the season for those in the garden. We've got some wonderful sun golds growing outside, and I love them. This is not my song. And sometimes YouTube likes to notify me to say, hey, you sang a song that wasn't yours. And I said, okay, I did. This song was written by Guy Clark. And what YouTube really wants to say is, you can't make any money on this show. And I'm saying, I'm not making money on this show. I'm not collecting any money from you. So, from YouTube, I mean. And so, anyway, they get all picky about things, which I get, because I've found people using my stuff on YouTube to sell things. And I just kind of go, huh, how does that work? So, anyway, this is, I should use another pick here. This is a song by Guy Clark, and it is absolutely the best song about tomatoes. I hope you'll sing it with me. Ain't nothing in the world that I like better than bacon and lettuce, homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden, get you a ripe one, don't get a hard one. You plant them in the spring, eat them in the summer. All winter without them's a culinary bummer. I forget all about the sweating and digging every time I go out and pick me a bacon. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What would life be without homegrown tomatoes? On two things money can't buy, that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Well, you can go out to eat, and that's for sure. There's nothing a homegrown tomato won't cure. Put them in a salad, put them in a stew. You can make your very own tomato juice. You eat them with eggs, eat them with gravy, eat them with beans, pinto or navy. Put them on the side, put them in the middle. Put a homegrown tomato on a hot cake griddle. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What would life be without homegrown tomatoes? On two things money can't buy, that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. If I was to change this life I lead, I'd be Johnny honey tomato seed, 'cause I know what this country needs. Homegrown tomatoes every yard you see. But when I die, don't bury me in a box in a cemetery. Out in the garden would be much better. I could be pushing up homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What would life be without homegrown tomatoes? On two things money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What would life be without homegrown tomatoes? On two things money can't buy, that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Yeah. Guy Clark, wonderful songwriter. And yeah. I am just having a tuning thing here. Oh, well, that's bad. You'll have to pardon me for a moment. Because they're supposed to be the same. Better. This song was a request from Julianne. I think that's Julianne, not Julianne. Julianne, who just became a grandmother for the first time. Her granddaughter. Yeah. Her granddaughter, just a minute. Elizabeth Parker. Her granddaughter's name is going to be Elizabeth Parker. Elizabeth Parker was born on Wednesday. Gives me an opportunity to do this song, which I don't do often on this show because the show's on Thursday. Here's a day I like just a little. Sits there right in the middle of the week. Couple days have gone before, and up there lay a couple more. Oh, I see. Oh, nursery rhyme makes me wonder. It's a verse that's kind to the others, it's just so. Fair of face, that's Monday's lesson. Tuesday's full of grace, the next one's full of woe. And I was born on Wednesday. I was born on Wednesday. Some folks are light like a feather. I like those with a measure of despair. Hold this life from A to Z, and no surprise, and gravity's waiting there. And I hear them sing, I was born on Wednesday. I was born on Wednesday. Oh, it's singularity, that's what appeals to me. It does not spell the way it sounds. Oh, it's not a day of rest, just a place to catch your breath, faithful friend that always comes around. Halfway done, halfway to heaven, except for some working all seven, still they know. It's the night when choirs rehearse, their voices rise, swim the universe, there they go. It's like a little hymn. I was born on Wednesday. I was born on Wednesday. I was born on Wednesday. There it is. Welcome to the world. And we're going to try like hell to make it a good one for you. Yes. I'm going to get my little guitar here. Guitar known as Elsie. And sing the newest little song in my collection. Let's see. It looks so little. It feels so little. Switching from a 12-string to this little guitar. And this guitar is a very, very small guitar as it is. I mean, it's not as large as a regular 6-string. It's 31 inches from tip to tail there. April snow, so winter won't make room for spring, but there's angels in the treetops wearing bright red wings. A morning conversation, I see who's in the chat. A lady with a bright beak, fancy little hat. No fear, no fear, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. No fear, no fear, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. The sparrows are but bullies, the merlins find a nest, and blue jays land like dinosaurs, bolder than the rest. A parliament of owls and a kettle then of hawks, a conspiracy of ravens. Well, you know how birds can talk. No fear, no fear, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. No fear, no fear, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. These are heavy days I'm walking in, I hear you in the trees. Grateful now it calms me down, and I thank the lucky breeze. The sun will not be hurried, the sun will not be rushed. The brilliant bird with a mask is heard. Come on, come on, come on, get up. begins to spread, and I hear the many songs you sing, and see a flash of red. No fear, no fear, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. No fear, no fear, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. No fear, no fear, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. That's a song called The Cardinal, and it is not available anywhere right now. I haven't recorded yet, but when it is recorded, you can go to yesandread.com, ladies and gentlemen, andread.com, and you can there are songs there for download, including the next song I'm going to do. But when The Cardinal is done, you'll see it there. But just stop by there. Stop by andread.com, take a look around, and there is a donate button. So if you enjoyed what you're hearing and you'd like to make a little donation, it would be much appreciated. It isn't mandatory by any means, but very appreciated. So thank you. Okay, there it is. I hate doing that. Before I move on to that, I meant to do this in the beginning of the show because it was National Dog Month, and so I felt like I should do the dog haiku at the very least. So here it is, for those of you who are dog lovers. Here is the dog haiku. I lie belly up in the sunshine, happier than you will ever be. Okay. Here's haiku number 2. Today I sniffed many dog butts. I celebrate by kissing your face. There we go. So, okay, where was I? Oh, yes. Moving on, though. Couple more songs here, and let's see. Also, just to note that Joan Griffith and I, speaking of birds, as long as I've just did a bird song, Joan Griffith and I are going to be at the Dunsmore Room at Crooners in friendly Fridley, Minnesota, on the 27th, Wednesday, the 27th of August, the night before I am back here with you on the 28th. Which is the next Ann Read Live from somewhere in her house. But the 27th, Joan and I, if you're in town, come on by. And we're going to have a wonderful evening there. It starts at 6 o'clock, early show, because we're old and we have to get to bed. And that's not really why the show is starting at 6, but that's what I think. So yeah, Joan and I, if you need any more information about it, that's on the website too, at andread.com. And so, let me sing a song of peace. Let me sing a song of love. Lift my eyes that I may see a beautiful sky above. And if the sky is full of clouds, all those travelers that I know, let me sing while the rain falls down, a blessing for a thirsty soul. Well, everybody's all closed in. Yeah, we're all worn out. Deep in the shadows is where we've been. We're living in the house of doubt. Gonna need all hands to work and have faith we're strong enough. 'Cause we gotta take a world of hurt, turn it into a world of love. Let the music sail away and voices make their way with hymns and lullabies to fill the earth and in the dark. Watch it light up and fill the room. Make a circle around the broken hearts. Let us show what love can do. And let us sing songs of peace. Let us sing songs of love. Let us sing songs of peace. And let us sing songs of love. Let us sing songs of love. Let us sing songs of love. Songs of love. And yes, so well, so that's it for another Anne Read Live from somewhere in her house. The next one will be on the 28th of August. I will see you then back here, and hopefully everything will be working. Do what you can to stay upright and balanced. It's hard. It's very difficult. I was having lunch with my friend Shar, who reminded me that it's not only be the change that you want to see in the world, it's be the good. Be the good that you want to see in the world. That's kind of what guides us to showing kindness and showing compassion for ourselves, too, as well as other people. So thank you for being here this evening, and I'll see you next time. Frame the past, feed the soul, make you laugh, make you whole. In the darkest hour you'll find a light left on inside. Call your bluff, keep the faith, hold you up when your legs give way. Water, earth, and air and sun, world inside each one. Oh, I thank you, my companions. Every season we have journeyed through. May love bless you, my companions. For those lost too soon, 'cause when they go, there's an empty room, never quite the same. I'll always feel their way. Oh, I thank you, my companions. Every season we have journeyed through. May love bless you, my companions. Thank you, everybody. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you next time.